You started on YouTube kind of recently compared to others. What made you decide to get started?
When I started YouTube, I was actually kind of going through more of a rough time in my life, not gonna lie. So I would turn to YouTube to go watch videos, and it would make me feel better about myself and make me feel happier if I was to watch like a comedic video. I would be laughing and it would take my mind off things. So I kind of wanted to do that for other people too and be that source of, you know, laughter if they need it or anything like that.
What was it like posting your first video? Were you nervous? Or were you like, I've got this?
When I posted my first video, I wasn't really fazed by anything. I was just like, I'm just gonna do it. Like, I'm just gonna go for it, because I had been planning on making a YouTube channel for a long time before that. Like, I had made my channel, but I hadn't posted on it yet. So I was still contemplating what I was gonna do on my channel and everything like that. So when I finally posted my first video, I was mostly just excited. I was like, I'm just gonna do it. We're gonna go in, and it happened.
What's one of the most surprising things about making a YouTube channel that either you didn't know or you don't think we would know?
Probably the fact that people actually watch my videos, honestly, because I wasn't really expecting there to be a big audience. I mean, I had a good feeling about my channel from the beginning because, you know, I really just started it to make people laugh, but to see it actually affect other people and for them to come up to me and say hi, that's probably the most surprising part, because I'm like, whoa, people watch my videos, that's crazy.
If you weren't making YouTube videos, what would you be doing?
Probably nothing. Probably just sitting in my room watching Netflix 24/7, even though I kind of do that anyway, but it'd be even worse.
Yeah. Did you have something that you were really wanting to pursue since you were a kid, or was it just like comedy was something that you're interested in?
Well, I've really been interested in acting since I was 8 years old. That's kind of like where it all started out. I was watching, it's really funny, I was watching the Transformers movie, and for some reason there was this one scene that I saw and I was like, I want to do that. Of course it was like this huge action scene and people were getting like attacked by things, but it just made me want to pursue acting because it looked like so much fun. So YouTube is kind of like that in a way. You kind of just have to learn to laugh at what happens to you in life, honestly, and I try to get that message across in my channel a lot.
What's one of your like favorite moments that you filmed?
Any video with my friends usually, because we're laughing so hard that we can't even film the video most of the time.
You could collaborate with any other artist, like a YouTube artist or social media star or even actor. Who would you want to collaborate with?
One of the people that I find the funniest on YouTube is probably Liza Koshy. So yeah, and I get a lot of comments like, collab with Liza, but I'm like, she doesn't know who I am. So, but yeah, she's so funny and I would love to collab with her.
You have such a positive personality and you know, you like to be fun. What do you do on the days when it's just like a little rough or you're having a hard time to stay positive?
I mean, I just look at the positive side of things most of the time. Even though it's hard, there's always a little bit of good in every situation. So if you really just sit down and you're like, it's okay, things are gonna work out no matter what, because so many crazy things happen to me that it's just funny and I just brush it off and I'm like, another day, things don't always go right, but you just have to keep moving forward.
Can you share a story of a time when things were not going so well that was not on camera, that you like wish was on camera or that you learned from or just was an interesting experience?
Well, okay, so the first thing that comes to mind, and I made a story time about this, but I didn't have it on camera. My day just wasn't going well. You know, you have those days, you're like, everything's going wrong, and then a bee decided to fly into my car while I'm on the freeway exiting, and I was about to hit so many cars and things were just going so wrong and I was screaming. It was bad. Even though that happened to me, like, I was able to make a story time out of it because it was funny, and when I look back on the situation, even though I was like screaming and freaking out, it was just funny, and you know, things happen.
Is there anything that you're working on we can look forward to?
Pretty soon I want to drop a merch line, but that's kind of a secret, so
Stay tuned.
yeah, but it's in the works, so we'll see where it goes.
Without saying what you will do, but if you could do anything that you wanted to, what type of merch would you do?
Oh, I just want to do something that I would wear, because a lot of merch is great and everything, but I want it to be fashionable because I'm really into fashion, and if you feel good, you look good. Or no, if you look good, you feel good. So,
Probably both.
yeah, both. It goes both ways.